Yeah,
so
Troll was, I think, the best pickup here, just because it's, you could say range form against the Doom, and then you're a BKB hero that can man-fight the Luna.
Moon's going to be the one moving, and you can count on Mushi, just chill, farm, probably go to the battlefield build this game.
And actually, looking at the top, they did already force a South Atlas track, and I think it is right, they really need to shut down this Luna. They're moving forward on it right now, a lot of aggression coming out. Should have enough lightning storm available. They actually might get the kill on the Luna here. She can't break free. And the first blood as Ramses falls.
Yep. Well, they're doing the thing I think is most important when you play up against VP. You got to pressure Ramses. I mean, he's already died once. You look at his CS, keeping even.
Jabs might die instead. They do get the kill, and now Eyesight he needs to run. Ramses doing a lot of damage here. They might find the kill. They do. Double kill for Solo. And that is exactly what you expect from an Oracle support by Luna.
Indeed.
Meanwhile, the mid lane, they're going on the Moon as well. No one gets around the back. They'll be able to find the kill. They can't get a return one. The high ground move by no one. Perfectly done.
Yeah, he missed the stun there on Moon did. Otherwise, that's a sure kill on no one. Really unfortunate, but excellent positioning from no one. Takes the high ground.
Meanwhile, top the gun again. Ramses caught out once more. He'll die off, and now Solo, he's a little far away. Roger coming to help, but can he get across quick enough? I'm not sure he can. Ice. He tags up nice ice just, but it won't save his life. Jabs to the double kill. Now Roger, he needs to run as well. Jabs doing a lot of damage here. Won't be able to finish him off as Luna is coming back in. And it looks like they're going to try and move on the mid lane instead. Ninja Boogie is around the back with no one here. No one does have 6, but 3 people go on him. The Viper Strike's going to do nothing.
And I really like this war.
Viper Strike comes out, the Snowball, and look to move on the Moon in time, and now look at the turnaround. Roger gets the Lagoon off. They might be able to find the kill because they did stun no one up. They'll finally get him. It took a long time, and no one, he'll be happy with that trade.
Boogie could have killed mid. If he saves stun there and they count on the auto attacks to finish the kill, I think they might kill. Oh, no, never mind. Raindrop, 13 stick. I take that back. Good decision, Ninja Boogie.
Top notch right there. A thing that people overlook is the raindrop, and Ice. He's starting to get pretty harassed out here by the combo. And look at the damage. They'll get the kill.
Man.
Perfectly done. And this Oracle, we were worried about the presence at first.
They're just throwing out spells. One round gets you softened up. The next one's going to kill you for sure.
Pasha, that's the triangle on a Ninja Boogie here. Will hit him with the Infernal Blade, and actually Troll Wolf's nowhere nearby, but the stun will save him. And meanwhile, they actually get a kill. Ramses first eclipse, and he finds prime meat with it.
Yeah, of these 2 lanes, and that vision, if left uncountered, is going to be critical for them. Mineski choosing to ward around the enemy jungle instead, which is effective unless the laning stage persists, which, considering the draft of VP, I think that it's going to for quite some time.
They want to hold, maybe rotate the Doom eventually, but Viper and Luna, they're happy to sit in the lanes and push. Meanwhile, speaking of that Doom in the bot lane, hexed up, he can't get a Scorched Earth off. Pasha stunned up on place. If they get a bash, Mushi, he does get it. Now they'll be able to finish off the kill. Pasha can't escape. He does die off, and I think he used the Scorched Earth before he does. Ramsey to the top lane, looking for killing the Jabs. Solo got super low there. Now Jabs, snowball through Ramsey in a little bit of trouble. Needs to back up. They want to turn around, look for the killing Jabs. They'll find it, but Ramses, he's going to get hit down by Ice. And the remaining supports without that extra blessing cannot do any damage to this Tide.
Yep. Super important they continue to get kills on this Luna.
Doing a lot of damage here. Solo should be fine. The Sigil will scare Ice away.
I gotta say, looking at that batch, I just gotta wonder. Mineski, I saw them get 4 arcane runes on a Death Prophet yesterday.
Is it gonna happen again?
How many firsted batches are we gonna see today? Mid lane.
No one stunned up. The fallout stun's there. Mooney's got another one for you. No one can't do anything. The Laguna hits and he'll die.
You think they had enough lockdown?
I don't know. They could do a little bit more. Where's the Tide Hunter with a Ravage, right? Just in case. You can never underestimate Vipers.
They've such cheap spells, low cooldown, low mana cost, high damage. Mineski loves a long fight, or this, if it starts with a skirmish, like they just cast spells.
X comes out. He did get the Scorched Earth off though. Ninja gonna follow up with the stun. If they get back, they get it straight away. Pasha again. They should be able to throw the one action. They can't get the final hit. Meanwhile, the top lane, they'll find a kill on the Ramses. Solo has to back up because he can't protect his core here.
This is not good though for VP. You want Ramses, and specifically his hero. This Luna has to be ahead. No one's showing mid lane. They will see this smoke coming, but will Mushi die at this hard camp like I've seen him do so many times before?
They have to do this, right? They have to substitute the mid lane and catch up on the outer ones. And Ninja Boogie gets a stun. They'll get nothing. He's dodging out in the tree line. Do you really want to pursue this? The Ice Sigil comes out. They could go for the Viper Strike. The Hex is there. Now Pasha shows up as well. Ninja Boogie should be down with Mushi. He gets the bash again. The Snowball coming through to control him up the Viper Strike. But now no one's stuck here in the tower. Tide Hunter here. He's got the Ravage, but he's doing so much damage. They'll get the kill on control in the end, but no one. Barely escaping. Actually, I'm not sure he will. The Lightning Storm comes out. Jabs needs to retreat up. They could look to re-engage though. In these thin areas, the Shrek stuns do all the work.
Yeah, but in the meantime, Lina, every creep wave he gets mid is equivalent to a hero kill, and look at the amount of damage on the tower. Already forcing Glyph as well.
And meanwhile, we're going to go on to Tidehunter now. Ice a little bit of trouble because the Eclipse does come out. It's going to finish off. He should tick down. Ramses, nicely used on the Eclipse, and they should be able to push for this bot tower. Yeah. But the problem is you're going to lose your mid.
A nice ward placed as well on his path. It'll see the Shrine, a little bit of the Ancients. 2 wards, actually. They have total control of Dire Woods now.
So they know he's here. Yep. He has to be here. They do spot him out. Jabs is in. The Viper Strike comes out, the stuns there, and they need to follow up right now. There's the finger, they'll get the kill, and Jabs will live.
Yep.
And Ramses a little bit slow across, but the snowball coming through on the Jabs. They want to try and find this, but Troll Ward's here, and he did not expect that because they hadn't seen him yet, the stun. And now Tusk is going off as well as Roger. He overextends and he pays the price.
And he's a full Mask of Madness now and change ahead of the Luna. If you can keep the enemy team in their jungle, they're most likely under your wards, as you can see here. And you have the initiative now for the next 6 minutes.
And well, they will just wait and push because Mineski, they know if they take these early tier 1s, they've got control. The root comes out and the Viper Strike as well. Kept inside and the Laguna goes. No one taking a lot of damage in return, but they want to fight. Stun goes out. They will lose Lina, but no one. He should die in return. The foul hit through. Not enough. The save from Oracle. Jabs, he gets ran down and no one. He will live. Meanwhile, on the top lane, the Doom comes out, but they won't find Ice. They'll try and run him down. He should just about be okay unless the Infernal Blade hits.
He has Hood.
He'll get the club out. Looks like he's actually going to die for it. No, they're going to turn. Ninja Boogie's here as well. Pasha needs to rethink this. The Scorched Earth runs out and saved by the Hood. Oh, Ice Shards through. Looking on the Ninja. They're going to roll in with a snowball. Ninja, he gets stunned up before he can use the Earthquake, and now Club the Infernal Blade. He will die. Tidehunter needs to get out of this. Low on HP, but he's baiting the Ravage. Mushi comes in. He goes straight for Pasha. He gets the bash. We'll be able to get the kill. The Ice Shards do not save him. Roger needs to run because Jabs, he's hunting and looking for blood. Should have the Lightning Storm in a second, and the stun follow-up will be there. Roger, he'll die off anyway.
Yeah. I mean, this game is so 14-14 at 14 minutes. You can't ask for a better BO1 barn burner.
That's the other thing. You've actually got the biggest advantage in a Roche fight because you've got the Tidehunter.
This is one of the issues a lot of people in Dota have with BO1s because this sort of luck can get you through a BO1, but it's always even into the mid game, and it'll come down to that one team fight, the BKB timings, who's getting Roche, and which team has the ability to win the critical team fight.
Ramses here, Ninja Boogie leads forward with the Hex. They'll have the stun follow up, but Doom's already waiting with a finger. They'll get the cleave to the Laguna. Completely deleting Ramses and cancel TP by Pasha. I don't think he expected the Laguna as well.
You can't do what's predictable. You don't want to sit on this high ground and take this fight. Make something happen.
Oh no,
and they see Ramses.
Yep, that ward perfectly placed. And Ramses, he only died here recently and he's going to die here again. There's no way he's going to get out. There's a batch come through and he's dead. TPs will be cancelled. Fantastic move from Mineski. Like you said, don't do the predictable. Yeah. Wrap around the back, and it's that Luna every time.
It's so typical for what VP likes to do, right? They're going to make a play as 3 or 4 as the one hero either shoves a lane, which is bottom, it's already gone. So he's farming woods, ready to teleport into that shrine and take a team fight. Mineski won't give it to them. They still don't want to take a huge clash until they have more of an advantage.
Mineski, the stun comes out, but the Doom return goes straight on the Troll. They're looking for the kill of Oracle. They should be able to find it before any chance comes out. The Ravage, it's big, and they jump straight on top of Tusk. They'll kill him off as well, and now VP in full retreat. Pasha not getting the value out of the Doom he was looking for. It's working fantastically for them, and just look how quick it disappears. You maybe get the tier 2, but it's an egg and some cheese. And now your biggest fears are starting to be realized. You have no single target that could flip the fight.
Pressure Ramses, you secure your safe laner, and you always have the better team fight. What is VP's option to get back into the game? They're on the back foot. Do we ever see this?
And they're going to keep the pressure up as they walk into no one. They're going to stun off instantly and go straight in with the Laguna. The back three, they'll get a kill. BKB used on Mushi, which means he definitely wants more. Chasing on the Roger next, he has no snowball target, going to be protected by the Glimmer Cape. VP feeling the pressure, they need to make a move. They are smoked up, but they didn't have vision on that. They didn't have the opportunity to get all through with the Ice Shards. And even if you do, it's just the reset with the Tide again. Ice Shards comes out, doesn't catch on the jabs. They know, they're worried about the Roche. Still got some time left, and Ninja Boogie, there's the Ravage coming through! It catches all of them! The move by Mushi, stranded Ramses in full retreat! Pasha, he's left alone, and now Roger, he needs to retreat as well. Meanwhile, Mushi just chasing down on the Ramses, he'll get the back, and now it might actually die off, trying to stand his ground! He'll live! Ramses doesn't die off, they get the kill on the Troll, and suddenly, Virtus.pro, they start to feel in control.
Control hit him in the mouth for 8 seconds, and he still lives at the end of that. And they can just...
high ground.
They have a Wolf, they've got a Luna. This might be a tier 3.
Rule 1, don't let a Luna on your high ground, because as soon as that tower drops, you're going to start to really feel it. They're stunning up in the meantime. They need to buy time so they can troll back up. Basha standing his ground. Moon doesn't want to go for this. Ninja Boogie Moon in the Viper Strike comes out and they jump straight on the side. Down to half HP already. Jabs the same way. Look at the damage. This Viper's done with the Crows. It's getting the Glaives. They're bouncing. They almost get the kill on the Moon. He's going to live though. They'll take the racks and they'll look to back out. But Mineski on the edge there. But Mushi's back in. He wants to reinitiate. Roger. They spot him out. They haven't got enough Sentry to keep chasing this though. The Ice Shard's there. The Snowball, and they're going to move the Doom. It comes out with the BKB first. The bash in return. They're going to get the kill on the Tusk. Save in the meantime, but he knows he's going to die. It buys time for Virtus.pro to get out of the base though, and the chase is on. Tide isn't done just yet. He wants more. Can they get it though? The TP's coming out from VP in the tree line. They'll find nothing. The stun's way too late. And VP, a fantastic exit as they sacrifice one to potentially save the many.
VP utilized this Helm of the Dominator so much better than I see a lot of these tier 2 teams, always with a key creep. A Wolf for the first 20 minutes, accelerating his farming speed. Now with an Ice Ogre, it's 40% more EHP for his entire team.
The Dumb and the Ravage! They catch multiple heroes! They'll blow up Ramses straight away and they get the kill through on the Roger! So instantly the initiation, no hesitation from Mineski, and they force that buyback.
Yeah. And that is how you use a Ravage. If VP is going to look to make this play, they have to, they feel. There's no Ravage, right? They need to make something happen.
Virtus.pro, they're just going to move straight to top. I think just stick Troll in the pit.
You can hear the air fall out of this crowd. Everyone's just silent. They know what might happen.
And here it comes. They're looking towards Ramses. If he dies here, they jump in the Ravage! Oh, ultimate from Oracle! Ramses turns around with the Eclipse! He looks straight at Tide Hunter, but now no one up as well. The stun's coming through. Can they kill off Patrick quick enough? He's going to live and move away. Ramses on half HP, looking for more. They're going to jump on the jabs and he'll die as the Ice Shot cuts him off. Chasing on to more Pasha. He's hexed up, but they get the Storm and Ninja Boogie. They chase through. They're not done. They want more blood. They go on forward. They see Ice get trapped. The TP out of Pasha. He looks the wrong way. They ping just a little bit too late.
Unbelievable. Solo caught that Ravage and still saved Ramses in time. That was a near frame perfect removal of that Ravage.
Absolutely incredible. They could just walk in the pit and take this, I think. You've got no Ravage. Your Lena's dead for 30. Do you brave this?
It's hard because if Lena buys, it's the buyback. When you're forced to buy back first, like Ramses has, you're now susceptible to the turnaround. Because if the Lena buys back and you end up dying on Luna, now it's a double Ravage, a triple Ravage.
Over the jump in. Speaking of Mr. Ravage Man himself, Tide goes a little bit deep and he may pay the price. Chasing on to me, down to half HP, the snowball through. They'll be able to find him. They're the fourth stop away. He's going to live. Punch him with the Doom turnaround. Troll Wall on is a target, but Ramses protected once more. No batch left for you. They'll turn around and they'll drop him. He can't stand his ground, and suddenly they chase for more. They find Jab. You save your Tide, but you lose your Troll.
Solo is next level. During this Oracle ult, he is earning and salving the Luna. You do not take damage, thus the salve persists when you are Oracle ulted. He is not going to die.
And Solo, speaking of the man himself, forced off to safety. They need to interrupt this. If VP get their hands on this Roche. Oh, the jump in is first coming in from VP. They're going to force stuff away, but Moonbeam checks on the roof place. They'll find him. Ninja, the turnaround kill. The figure does nothing. And now VP back to the pit because they have claimed it. And Mineski, they just have to wait in pace. There's no way you interrupt this. What can you do? And you can hear the crowd, the chants coming out.
Both teams can hear the crowd right now. VP with one of the first leads they've had in the game. And you've got to be feeling good. They leave the refresher shard in the pit. Somebody grab that for Pasha, please. Do you go for Throne, maybe? Force it. Yeah, you do.
They'll go straight.
Yeah, you do.
It's a Luna on your high ground and the screams from the crowd. As VP, they are ready to finish. The cliff comes out, but it's only going to buy you so much time. Lena's still dead for 25 seconds. They're thinking about this, though. Doom taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is the play. Go for the W. Play to win.
Nothing to stop them. Right-click damage too high, and if you don't move on the side of Mineski, you may lose this. 40 seconds left to Ravage on the back with a refresher. He wants more, but the save from Oracle again. No one with the BKB trying to force Mushy away. Mushy getting really low here. He has to leave. The Eclipse comes out defensively for Richard. They go for the prone. The control is there. Mushy is hiding in his base, and VP, they have actually done this. I don't think Moo can hold this. Jumping in and looking for more, but nothing to stop them. They take it. Claim victory by VP. Mineski, they fall, but VP rise in the crowd. They've got two teams in it, but who do they bet on next?
Man, the last time I had a game this hype, VP was on the losing end, but maybe that was because